what's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video. Today for you guys, we're going to be talking about the second playable character for Kingdom Hearts 3, as of course it was finally revealed to us in the most recent Final Battle trailer. And to no one's surprise, it is, of course, Riku. Yes, at some point throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, we will be chucked into the boots of Riku, equipped with the thickest dildo blade you've probably ever seen, and we get to charge this bootleg Noctis straight into battle. I'm really looking forward to this. Now, like I said, to no one's surprise, Riku got revealed as being the second playable character for the game. I think this was definitely something we were all expecting ever since Nomura first mentioned that there was going to be a second playable character in the game all of those years ago. Most people were putting their bets on either Riku or Roxas, as both of those characters make the most sense to be playable at some stage throughout the game. However, though, when we did get the Sora vs. Aqua gameplay during the Tokyo Game Show in September of this year, clearly showing us the fight between both Sora and Dark Aqua in the Realm of Darkness in the Dark Margin, I was sort of on the fence about Riku being the second playable character, only because prior to seeing that footage, a lot of us were assuming that at some point in the game, yes, we would get chucked into the shoes of Riku, and his segment would be the Realm of Darkness. A comment that came from Tetsuya Nomura last year is that he mentioned that there is going to be a second playable character, and that there will be a specific world where you get to play as that said character. So all of us were thinking, alright, well, it totally makes sense that at some point in the game, we will end up playing as Riku during the Realm of Darkness segment, where both him and King Mickey dive into the Realm of Darkness in order to track down Aqua and save her. But we're seeing the Sora vs. Aqua gameplay, I was sort of like, alright, well, Sora's clearly the one that goes into the Realm of Darkness, even though we know that both Riku and Mickey also go to the Realm of Darkness, yet Sora's the one here standing up against Aqua, so what exactly is going on? Maybe we're not going to play as Riku. So I'm thinking that Sora and Riku come to the Realm of Darkness at completely different times. Although what I want to know is, does Sora come to the Realm of Darkness first, or is it both Riku and Mickey? We know that this is their first goal in Kingdom Hearts 3, is to go to the Realm of Darkness and to save her, so I assume that both Riku and Mickey will probably be in the Realm of Darkness first, before the events of where Sora and Aqua take place. But we do know that both Riku and Mickey find Aqua, something obviously happens, and then I'm assuming sometime after Sora makes his way to the Realm of Darkness, to the very same spot, the Dark Margin, finds the Dark Aqua and goes up against her. Now, obviously, I'm not sure if that is the exact order and the way things are going to go. It's also going to be interesting to find out if Riku and Mickey were the first ones there. Why exactly did, once again, Mickey specifically leave her in the Realm of Darkness? We have some small amounts of gameplay of Riku, and he looks really fun to control. The gameplay in the English and Japanese version, like usual, are different, so first things first, let's take a look at the English footage right here. So the heads-up display looks pretty normal, as it would with Sora. However, what we are missing right here is, for one, the focus gauge, so clearly we're not able to use shot locks whilst playing as Riku. And the other thing too is, Riku is by himself. Specifically in this moment right here, we can see that there are no active party members with him. Now, who knows how long the Riku segment of Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be either a midway point of the game or more so an end point of the game. And the segment itself might be very short, with maybe only a small battle scenario like with what we're seeing right here. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that it's a little bit more fleshed out than that, where the segment itself is maybe an hour long, where we get to explore different parts of the Realm of Darkness. Hell, I wouldn't even be mad if we were once again exploring the different areas of the Realm of Darkness that Aqua went through. But if it is a fleshed out scenario where we do get to explore multiple areas, then I'm assuming that King Mickey will of course be Riku's party member for this part of the game. But then that begs the question, where the hell is Mr. Mickey Rat in this moment right here? Off ditching people left, right, and center. I swear to God, this mouse dude. Surely though, in Riku's segment, we'll learn exactly how Riku obtains his brand new Keyblade, the Braveheart. We'll most likely also find out more about how his way to Dawn became broken, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about who this other me could potentially be. We've also seen an interesting scene of Riku sitting on the beach of Destiny Islands, talking to what looks to be Repliku from Chain of Memories. So maybe during the Riku segment, either beforehand or after which, we make our way over to Destiny Islands, as there seems to be some sort of a funky connection between the Dark Margin and the world of Destiny Islands. It is totally possible though that Riku could have returned to the Realm of Darkness, as of course we do see him equipped with the Braveheart's Keyblade, and as we know he does make his way to the Dark Margin during the time of him still having the Way to Dawn Keyblade, planting it in the sand when it's broken. Now we don't exactly know whenabouts or whereabouts he obtains the Braveheart Keyblade. It could be right here in the Dark Margin, who knows? But if Riku has returned to the Realm of Darkness, then this might explain Mickey's absence. In the English footage, Riku starts off by performing a situation command, so for one we know that Riku is able to perform situation commands, although it's likely that the situation commands that Riku will be able to perform will be ones that are exclusive to him, and ones that Sora cannot perform. No doubt that Riku will be able to use the magic situation commands of the next upgraded tier, but in the ways of the other special situation commands that Sora can perform, it's likely that Riku will be using his own exclusive set. And as we can see, this situation command reads Dark Firaga, an ability that Riku has been able to perform for quite some time, and an ability that we've seen throughout the Kingdom Hearts series. Although I have to say that specifically Kingdom Hearts 3's version of it looks absolutely slammin', dude. The ability still sort of works the same as it's always worked, although I swear when the Firaga finally splits into multiple other Dark Firaga balls, I swear there's a lot more of them. Like, look how many Dark Cheetos are getting sent out of Riku's Keyblade. Insane. This shit looks powerful. Shortly after he sends out the Dark Firaga, Riku then goes into what looks to be some type of aerial combo, where this really interesting sort of purple effect surrounds Riku entirely. It almost looks like he's doing some sort of a 360-degree aerial spin attack of some sorts. Although it's interesting because when we then flick over to the Japanese footage, we can see this exact same effect, but this time it looks like Riku is performing a dodge of sorts, which actually looks like a new version of Riku's roll from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance known as Dark Roll. So it's cool to see that Dark Roll has once again returned, and seems to be the traditional way that Riku dodges. Also within the Japanese footage, we can see Riku performing magic, specifically thunder, in this scene right here. Cool to know that Riku can also use all of the acquired magics as well. He's not locked out from that at all. And on top of that, we can also expect a brand new combo. Obviously, the way in which Riku fights is different to that of Sora, so the combo that Riku will be equipped with will obviously feel and act a lot differently to that of Sora's, as we've seen a couple of examples so far within the small amounts of footage we have. But that right there is our second playable character for Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku. Like I said, to no one's surprise, this ended up happening, but I mean, you know, Riku's always sort of been that secondary protagonist to a certain degree, with him obviously having his own contained story in Chain of Memories, with the player being able to completely control him. The same can also be said for Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, as that game is split between the perspectives of both Sora and Riku. And then of course at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, very briefly during the Xemnas fight, you actually do play as Riku for a short moment to save Sora's ass. Now I still do have this really funny feeling that there is going to be another character that will be playable at some point throughout the game. I know a lot of people were theorizing Roxas and that you might take control of him at the very end of the game, which I kind of really want this scenario to happen, but now with the most recent Keyblade Graveyard scenes, with the final battle and all that, I don't know if that's going to happen. Who knows? It still might. I also really want the theorized prologue to happen as well, and this theory being that you take control of either Xehanort or Ericus during their younger days, and that's how you learn the basic ropes of the game. Even if that segment were to be short, I would absolutely love that. So yeah, I'm still kind of clinging on to the hope that there is another character playable at some point throughout the game. If there's not, that's fine. Riku is the absolute bee's knees, and he looks like a lot of fun to play around with from the small amounts of footage that we've seen so far. But other dudes, that is going to conclude today's video. In the comment section down below, please be sure to share your thoughts and opinions about Riku being the second playable character in the game. I would love to know what you guys think. However guys, I'm Cynical, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.